GPT-4o, an AI voice assistant that's so lifelike, it's drawing comparisons to the AI companion from the movie Her.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have a virtual assistant that truly understands you? One that can pick up on your emotions, crack jokes, and even sing you a lullaby? Well, stay tuned because that's exactly what OpenAI is promising with their latest creation.
GPT-4o's lifelike voice. First things first, let's talk about what sets GPT-4o apart from other AI voice assistants. According to OpenAI's demonstrations, this new model can detect emotions in your voice, analyze your facial expressions, and adjust its own tone and cadence accordingly. That means if you're feeling down and need a pick-me-up, GPT-4o can switch to a playful, sarcastic tone to cheer you up. Or if you're getting ready for bed, it can lower its voice to a soothing whisper.
Here's the really wild part. GPT-4o can even sing. That's right, folks. This AI isn't just a conversationalist, it's a full-blown entertainer. Imagine having your own personal AI singer ready to belt out Happy Birthday or your favorite karaoke tune on command. The possibilities are endless.
Comparisons to Her movie. Now, if you're a fan of sci-fi movies, you might be getting some serious Her vibes from all of this. And you wouldn't be alone. Even Sam Altman, OpenAI's CEO, couldn't resist drawing the comparison by posting the movie's title on X after the GPT-4o announcement.
For those who haven't seen it, Her is a 2013 film directed by Spike Jonze, starring Joaquin Phoenix as a lonely introvert who falls in love with his AI virtual assistant, voiced by Scarlett Johansson. The AI, named Samantha, has an uncanny ability to understand and respond to human emotions, much like what GPT-4o is promising.
So here's the million-dollar question. Will GPT-4o's lifelike voice lead to a wave of humans falling head over heels for their AI assistants, just like in the movie? Stick around, because we'll be exploring that very question later in the video.
GPT-4o's killer features. All right, let's get into the meat of what makes GPT-4o so impressive. During OpenAI's live demonstrations, employees showed off the AI's ability to read stories with dramatic flair, translate languages in real time, and even crack jokes based on the user's actions.
But the real game changer is GPT-4o's voice itself. Unlike the flat robotic voices we're used to from Siri and Alexa, GPT-4o can seamlessly shift between different tones and inflections. It can giggle at its own jokes, add filler phrases like, and let's see, and even pause for dramatic effect.
In fact, GPT-4o's voice is so convincing, some of OpenAI's own employees have started anthropomorphizing it and treating it like a real person. But is that a harmless quirk or a sign of something more profound? Keep watching, because we'll be tackling that question head-on.
The end of robotic AI assistants, GPT-4o's lifelike voice is a major departure from the AI assistants we're used to. For years, we've been stuck with robotic, impersonal voices that couldn't pick up on the nuances of human conversation. Whether you were asking for the weather or setting a timer, the voice always sounded the same.
But with GPT-4o, that era is coming to an end. Thanks to its native multimodal support, which allows it to analyze audio prompts directly, GPT-4o can engage in fluid, lag-free conversations that feel more like talking to a friend than a machine.
So does this mean we're on the cusp of a new era of human-AI relationships? Will virtual assistants become our confidants, therapists, and even romantic partners? The answer might surprise you, so don't touch that dial.
The future of human-AI interaction. As GPT-4o and other lifelike AI assistants become more prevalent, it's natural to wonder about the future of human-AI interaction. Will we start to blur the lines between virtual and real relationships, as Theodore did with Samantha in Her?
While it's tempting to get carried away with sci-fi scenarios, the reality is likely to be more nuanced. Yes, some people may form deep attachments to their AI assistants, especially if they're lonely or struggling to connect with other humans. But for most of us, AI will probably remain a tool, albeit an increasingly sophisticated and personable one.
That being said, there's no denying that GPT-4o and its ilk are going to change the way we think about AI. No longer will we see these assistants as cold, unfeeling machines. Instead, we'll start to view them as entities with their own personalities, quirks, and even senses of humor.
The importance of responsible AI development. As we move into this brave new world of lifelike AI, it's crucial that we do so responsibly. While it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of chatbots that can sing and crack jokes, we must also consider the potential risks and unintended consequences.
For example, what happens if people start to prefer their AI companions over real human relationships? What if these assistants are used to spread misinformation or manipulate people's emotions? And how do we ensure that the benefits of this technology are distributed equitably rather than widening existing social and economic divides?
These are complex questions that will require ongoing collaboration between AI developers, policymakers, and the public. But one thing is clear: as AI becomes more lifelike and persuasive, we must work harder than ever to ensure that it is developed and deployed in an ethical, transparent, and accountable manner.
So is OpenAI's GPT-4o a glimpse into the future of human-AI interaction? With its lifelike voice, emotional intelligence, and even singing abilities, this chatbot is blurring the lines between science fiction and reality.
But as we've seen, this technology raises as many questions as it answers. Will we start to form deep emotional bonds with our AI assistants, like Theodore did with Samantha in Her? Will we need to redefine our understanding of relationships and companionship in the age of lifelike AI?
Only time will tell. One thing's for sure: the era of robotic, impersonal AI is coming to an end, and a new age of persuasive, emotionally intelligent chatbots is just beginning.
What do you think? Are you excited about the prospect of having your own AI companion like Samantha from Her? Or does the idea of forming emotional bonds with a machine make you a little uneasy?
Do us a favor and please hit subscribe, and maybe even tell a friend. Now let's keep the discussion going, taking a look at